Hey friends, it's Wendy Lynn. Welcome to my kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be making a delicious side dish for our meal today. I'm going to be making roasted cauliflower and asparagus. And it's going to be so easy, and it's a delicious, versatile dish that you can make to accompany any meal if you're entertaining or just for the family. Super easy. So what I have is I've got 1 head of cauliflower, which I'll cut up into small florets. I've got some garlic. I like to be generous with my garlic, so I'll probably put about 4 garlic cloves minced up in there. I've got a bunch of beautiful asparagus that I'm gonna cut in probably about 4, maybe about 2-inch pieces. I've got some avocado oil. I've got some fresh ground pepper. Everybody knows how much I love that. I've got a little Himalayan sea salt that I'm gonna be using. And what makes this dish really pop is I'm going to drizzle with some balsamic vinegar of Modena, which has got some fig in it. Super yummy. All right, so what I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350 degrees. So I'm gonna do my and that's a convection 350. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my veggies. I've already got everything washed and trimmed, so now I'm gonna just chop everything up. And I'm gonna start with my asparagus. I'm gonna cut them in about 2-inch pieces, kind of like that. And I'll do a few at a time. And then I'm gonna just cut my cauliflower. I'll do small little florets. So I'm gonna get busy with that, and then I'll see you back here in just a few minutes after I'm finished cutting everything up. Welcome back. So I'm just about finished cutting everything up. I've got my asparagus cut, and I put it in a bowl. Then I've got my cauliflower florets about like that size right there. I've got my garlic minced up, so now I'm going to put all this in a bowl here. So I think I'm going to just pick this up like that, get this garlic in there. Love garlic. It makes everything so good. Okay, now I'm just going to get this cauliflower in there. This is going to be so yummy. All right, put this to the side over there. Okay, now I'm gonna be putting all of my yummy stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna start with my avocado oil. And I don't measure, I just kind of drizzle on top, but I'm gonna guess it's probably, I don't know, a couple tablespoons I'm gonna drizzle on there. Just like that. And then I'm gonna put some of the balsamic vinegar with fig, just a little shake of that on there. That's gonna make it delicious. And put my Himalayan sea salt on there. And you can do that to taste. I'm probably putting about a teaspoon maybe on this whole thing. And then of course my fresh ground pepper, put a bunch of that in there. And as it's cooking, you can add more salt and pepper to taste. Just whatever your preference is. All right, so I've got all of my good things in there. Now I'm gonna just toss everything real good in here. Zoom on in here and see what this looks like. See all the delicious garlic in there, and the vinegar, avocado oil, fresh pepper. It's gonna be delicious. All right, so you just give that a good stir, and then I'm gonna put it on my prepared baking sheet. I've got just some foil over that. It'll be easy cleanup. Now, if you don't like to use a lot of foil, just you put it straight on your pan, but I like things easy for cleanup. All right, so I'm gonna just put this on my pan. We're gonna spread this out. And I like to make sure I don't leave any garlic or anything behind, so I'm gonna just get that scooped up in there. And just gonna spread this out. Come in and take a look at this. How delicious this is gonna be. Little garlic on my spatula. I don't want to lose that. Okay, now I'm gonna just pop this in. My oven is preheated to 350. I'm gonna pop this in there, and it probably just take about 20 minutes. I usually check it about every 10 minutes, give it a stir, make sure everything looks good. The last thing we want is for our veggies to get mushy. We want them al dente with a nice little crisp, a nice little roasted flavor on there. So I'm gonna go and pop these in the oven, and I'll check on them in about 10 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes, and I checked my cauliflower and asparagus, and it actually is done. Perfect al dente, so I'm gonna get that out of the oven, and we're gonna finish it off here. Get that out. Kick the oven. Look how beautiful that looks. All right, so now what I like to do is I'm gonna put it on a serving platter here. So let me grab my tongs. And I'm gonna just whip this up. We're gonna put all this on our platter here. We always want a nice presentation of things. Oh, look at all that garlic. We gotta make sure we get all that garlic in here. That garlic, oh, so good. Okay, I'm gonna set that right there. All right, just gonna stir this around. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is just finish it off with a little fresh pepper on the top. It smells amazing, all the garlic. Who wouldn't want to eat this up? And then just a little more drizzle of my sea salt, just a little bit on there. All right. And of course I've got to taste a little bit of it to make sure it tastes all right, because you know, I always got to do a sample before you serve it with the guests. So I'm going to just take a little bit of each, a little asparagus and a little cauliflower. It's a little hot. I could eat this whole platter. Delicious. So there you have it. Roasted cauliflower and asparagus with a avocado oil, balsamic vinegar with a little fig in there, tons of garlic. Your guests, your family are gonna love this if you serve this with your dinner. It'll go well with anything. So I hope that you enjoyed my video and that you will try this dish at some point. And I'll see you next time at Wendy Lynn's Kitchen. Don't forget to share my videos if you know other people that love good healthy food, and we'll see you next time.